It's not easy owning 4 dogs.
Cooper, no.
Especially when one of them is out of control.
My dream is to have a dog that we can walk and not fear for anybody or ourselves.
Cooper basically went for Sam. At that point, it was a struggle to keep them separated. Everybody okay?
I can't imagine what would happen had it been a child.
I worry that if we can't get Cooper's behavior under control, they would come and take Cooper away. We're desperate. We really, really need some help with Cooper.
What's embarrassing about Cooper is that we're at a point now where we don't walk him as much as we probably should because we are apprehensive. We have a tremendous dog community, dog-friendly community, and we get together a couple of times each evening, and sometimes there's 15 to 18 dogs all running together.
And he's fine with that?
No.
Oh, he can't do that. Oh, I see. So,
That's what our ultimate goal is.
What was important to Danny and I was to take Victoria to the green space so she could see how Cooper acts or reacts, because our goal is to get Cooper to be able to play on the green space with all the other dogs.
In the past, Cooper has shown threatening behavior to other dogs when he's come here off leash.
okay.
Cooper! Cooper! No! 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 Sit down. Cooper, down.
When I saw Cooper here, his tension. He was vibrating, he was champing, blowing out his lips, which is a real sign of stress and anxiety. He was so uncomfortable. What would you say that he's feeling right now?
To me, it feels more like anxiety than anything else.
Yeah, I think you're right. Too many dogs.
Cooper, come. No. Cooper! No!
Whew. I am shocked to see Cooper's behavior. We're talking about a dog that has serious, serious issues and could be potentially incredibly dangerous. He's incredibly anxious. And that's not nice to be like all the time. Oh, horrible. This is a dog with a severe problem.
Having Victoria tonight in the green space was a huge reality check for me. It's like having a child and wanting them to play on the playground with all the other kids. That may not be Cooper's life. I've never had a dog with these issues, so I've never come up against this before. Cooper's frustrated, and we're frustrated, and I don't think either one of us want to be frustrated anymore.
What we really wanted to let Victoria see is when Cooper goes to Doggy Daycare. He behaves, he's amazing when he's in with the pack and he's playing. It's 2 different dogs.
What are you doing?
So when we ride in the convertible, you know, he doesn't have to worry about dirt getting in his eyes and all the wind.
Cooper in the convertible looks just like a movie star.
You know, he thinks it's pretty cool, I think.
Okay.
Come on, Cooper.
Righty. See you in a little bit.
All right.
Victoria wants to see Cooper's behavior up close. So as Danny watches, she heads straight into the dog pound.
It's very interesting to see what Cooper's doing in here, surrounded by these other dogs. He knows he cannot aggress in this situation. Otherwise, he's going to have 30 dogs pile on him.
Cooper may not be displaying aggressive behavior, but to Victoria, that doesn't mean he's happy.
Oh, he's just in heaven.
I've had a chance to observe you today with your dogs. And I have to start by saying that I think that you are dedicated, wonderful dog owners. But there are obviously problems. Cooper's behavior really worries me. His problems are to the point where he could be a liability. At Doggy Daycare, when you watch Cooper interacting with those other dogs, what do you see?
A happy dog.
Okay. What do you see?
A happy dog.
All right. I see it very different. That wasn't a dog that was having fun. It was a dog that was profoundly unconfident, that is using every strategy to cope in that environment. A lot of his body talk was, whoa, in to sniff, whoa, get away from me, avoidance. I'm not looking at you. This is a stressful place. He wants to be out of there. It's too much for him. He's overwhelmed. In playgroup, he is overwhelmed. Hey. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You know, I've tried to just do so many things to make sure that he was comfortable. And to know that you're doing the opposite and you're just reading it so wrong or so backwards. And maybe making him worse. It's just hard, that's all.
And we've been subjecting him to feel so uncomfortable.
I felt devastated. I had no idea that Cooper was so fearful.
Cooper has a big problem. But is it possible that we can change the way Cooper feels? Yes. But you have to be willing to do it, because it needs dedicated and committed owners to help Cooper become successful.
So will he ever be comfortable? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to walk Cooper on my own. I have a neighbor with their dog that is going to walk past, and I just want to see what Cooper does. Before he lunges, I want to see if he can actually listen to my voice. But Cooper, come here. Not listening. Cooper, good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Cooper, sit. Wait. Ah. When I made a high pitch, he looked at me. Woo, what? That deflated it a little bit.
Victoria's squeal was effective, so she moves on to the next step.
Putting my body in front of him just to see what happens. Very good boy. Very good. It was fascinating for me to see how Cooper responded to the body blocking. I was just wanting to use it to actually cut off his stare, because as soon as Cooper saw the other dog, his stare was fixated and it did not break. Body blocking broke that stare a little bit, which calmed him down. It's now time to bring him to the green space where he's had a lot of negative association. Okay, send the first dog. Hi, Coopsy Coops. Oh, what's that? Oh, he's such a good boy. Oh, what a good boy. What a good
Initially, Cooper responds well.
You're just such a good boy. Okay, let's send the second dog out now, please.
But when the second dog appears,
Now he's aggressing. I'm going to take him away. It's so important in these early stages to use non-reactive dogs, because I want to build his confidence, not freak him out.
now that Cooper's calm again, Victoria brings back the dog walkers.
All right, guys, can you just stop there? Cooper, sit. Sit. Good boy.
Cooper's fixated on the dogs, but this time he remains calm. Inch by inch, Victoria moves Cooper closer to the other dogs.
Down. Good boy. Come. Good boy. Getting away without lunging.
It's a real breakthrough for Cooper.
Yeah, we're gonna walk past without lunging too.
Cooper had a couple of incidents, but I actually was glad to see that so that I could see how he would come out of it.
Now that Cooper has shown a good reaction with 2 dogs, Victoria ups the ante.
I brought you to a place that is more out of Cooper's comfort zone, and I just want to keep exposing him and exposing him and exposing him to other dogs.
Victoria has arranged for a group of dogs to test Cooper's reactions.
Cue the dogs. There's a dog. Very good. Oh, look, dog. Put that good boy down. Each time I add a dog, I'm saying, dog, give him a treat. So when a dog comes into his vision, oh, he gets something nice and tasty. Cooper, watch me. Very good, Daddy. And he even, and this is major, did a watch me. He broke his focus away from them and he watched me. This is a great progression.
Now that Cooper's improved, Victoria hands control over to Camille, getting her one step closer to her dream of having a dog she can walk.
And I'm going to instruct you to do different things, okay? I want you to get up and just say, let's go to him. Walk in my direction and then walk back into that position.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Boy. Come this way.
Use a let's go instead of the come.
Okay.
Okay,
Cooper.
great.
Sit
Good.
down.
The task now is to work Cooper's mind so that he maintains focus.
Okay, we're all going on a nice walk. That's it. Lovely.
You know, I was at least apprehensive, as maybe Cooper was, but I think that once I knew how to handle it and I knew how to watch his signals, I think we both became relaxed with the situation.
I love the way you did that. I love the way that you're treating him. And you're sensing it very well. There you go. You know, you knew it. You knew it.
It was actually the first time in a long time that I have felt comfortable walking him. And I actually felt like I knew what to do to prevent an altercation.
That's enough for him now.
Cooper is making progress.
Absolutely.
We're getting there.
We are.
We're getting there. We're going to get it.
I think one of the questions that we had was, at what point do you stop giving a treat and you stop reinforcing all the time?
Well, when it's foolproof, when the dog is coming 99% of the time, that's when you can vary the reinforcement. So one time they come, it's a treat. The other time they come, it's praise. Another time they come, it's toy. There always should be reinforcement, but it doesn't have to be food all the time.
Next, it's off to the green space where a couple of neighborhood dogs will tempt Cooper. Cooper is now able to focus on Danny when other dogs are present.
Watch me. Watch me. Good boy. Stop. Good boy. Watch me. Hey, watch me. Cooper. Cooper.
And when he isn't,
Let's go.
Danny knows how to help him refocus.
Very good, Daniel. I love what she's doing now. He's sniffing the ground. He's aware that the other dogs are there, but he's sniffing the ground and he hasn't reacted.
Okay.
Danny allowed him to sniff the ground.
Yeah, what a good boy you are.
Very good, Cooper.
You want to try?
Huh? No. I'm good.
I would like to see you do it once, Camille.
Okay.
Yeah. See? That's dogs. Yeah, good
Brilliant
boy.
Cooper. No.
Good. Oh, good. She was able to control him even though he was getting riled up, but she was able to control him.
Come on, this way.
That was excellent. Excellent, Camille.
Good job.
Danny and Camille are on the right track, and if they keep up the good work, they should see even more change in Cooper's emotional response to other dogs.
I commend you for the work you've done. I'm extremely impressed, and
you.
I just want you to continue.
Thank you. Let's
Cooper's
go.
a good boy.
Let's go.
Danny and Camille have come so far. They've gone from misunderstanding Cooper to really now working with him, working with his issues, and getting inside his head.
I mean, to think of how far he's come in just 1 week is just absolutely incredible, I think, for both of us.
I'm going to leave you now. You've done amazingly well. This has not been easy. Working with a reactive dog is difficult. I've taken you to a point, and from there, you can get Cooper to the place where he goes past another dog comfortably.
Thank you.
Well done.
I don't know if words can express our gratitude. It's a heart thing. And I just, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
You know, not only is Victoria an incredible dog trainer,
Bye.
bye-bye, but she's an incredible human being. She found the answers for us.